So today was supposed to be a featured Friday day, but because my theme deck battles took so long to render and upload, this is actually going to be a featured Saturday day. Basically because there were like 40 minutes of theme deck battles and I decided to do it all in one video rather than split it up. It took, well, obviously almost 40 minutes or around 40 minutes to do the audio for them. They had to be rendered together before I did the audio, then they had to be rendered with the audio, so I didn't start uploading until I think 11 o'clock in the morning, and I had several internet connection issues throughout the day that kept on, I think it restarted once, and it like lost completely for several hours during the day. I don't know if maybe it was YouTube servers or just my internet was down. This is all while I was sleeping, since I worked third shift and sleep during the day. But anyways, because of that, I think the actual video didn't go live until Friday morning, even though I had started uploading Thursday afternoon. So that's why the featured Friday is getting pushed to a featured Saturday. So this is a really awesome card. A Jumbo Sneasel. So I'm just gonna stick that right there. You guys can, oh, that didn't work. Let's see if I can get this to stand up. Yeah, you really don't need to see the entire thing. And we'll just zoom in because, I mean, the picture is a really cool thing. And the glare from the light actually hits his claw, which is already glaring in the picture, and makes it look really awesome. So, a little bit about this card. This is a jumbo promo of Rocket Sneasel, the winter version, which was an English best promo series. So the best promos, they had, was it 9 of them? I honestly forget how many best promos there were. Rocket Sneasel being one of them. This is number 5 in that mini set. And then a bunch of them also got winter versions, and usually usually this card would be all holographic and really cool looking, but when they printed the jumbo versions, they just made it non-holo, and honestly, that's probably a better idea, just as far as maintaining condition and things like that. A lot easier to keep a non-holo card mint than a holographic card mint. So some other information about this particular card. It was first released as a Japanese promo in one of the Koro magazines, I think back in 2001. Then the English version was released a couple years later at Battle Zone events. I guess that's how you got, honestly, I wasn't playing back then, so I have no idea what Battle Zone events are. But yeah, I guess that's where you got a lot of the best promos from. And then, obviously there was the winter stamp. I don't know if you got those at Battle Zone events or not. But yeah. Basically, this was a, so that's pretty much the history of it as far as going from little Japanese card to little English card to little English winter card to jumbo card. So kind of a cool little progression. As far as other unique things about this card, Rocket Sneasel, it's, according to Bulbapedia, it's one of 2 cards that has this style. So they call it like a VS style, I guess, because of the trainer, Rocket Sneasel, being on there. Now, it doesn't quite say if the guy in the background is supposed to be someone specific, but Bulbapedia also references a Iron Mask Marauder from the Celebi movie. So, I mean, he's got some, like, iron spikes on his jacket, so I think it's safe to call him the Iron Mask Marauder, and it kind of sounds like a bad guy, so perfect for Team Rocket. And this was only, because this is what they call the VS style card, this is actually one of only 2 cards that were released outside of the VS set with this particular style, with the other one being Rocket Scizor, and I believe that was also a best promo. Trying to remember. There's, like I said, there's around 9 or 10 or so of the best promos. Yeah, Rocket Scizor is another one with that same style. And actually, if you look at the Rocket Scizor card, the background is pretty much almost exactly the same. It's got the same guy in the background. Yeah, he looks exactly the same. It does look like they changed up the kind of the background holographic effect, or lack thereof. So we got like lots of little lights coming out from Sneasel. On Scizor, it's more of looks kind of cloudy. But anyways, that is my featured Saturday card of the day. And quick shout out to Stop to Shop. they actually contacted me and sent me a bunch of free jumbo cards, many of which I needed for my collection, such as this one. And I'll be showing a video on Computer 3 and CSU, and I may just upload it here as well, showing all the amazing jumbo cards they sent me. Cool thing about Stop to Shop is, well, they saw my website, and in the About Me section, I was talking about some of my background with cats and stuff, and some of the fostering and things that I've done. And turns out they have a basically it's a huge feral cat colony where they just take in strays and they fix them and they just kind of put them out there to roam around. This is a safe place for them to be, and they've got certain areas set up for ones that have contagious diseases and things like that, like feline leukemia. And so it was really interesting talking to this guy. They used part of the profits from Stop to Shop to fund this, and I thought that was a really cool thing to do with their profits. I love to do that in the future someday. I actually pet sit for some people that have a leukemia positive cat colony. Basically, it's actually quite different from our leukemia, the leukemia that humans get, but it's just kind of an immune system depressant that just it makes the animals have a lot more health problems throughout their life, and it's extremely contagious. So a lot of animals, or a lot of cats, when they get it, are just euthanized. So I thought it was really cool that not only these people that I know that I pet sit for have a colony of just these cats where they provide all their health care and stuff like that, but there's other people like the owners of Stop to Shop that do this as well. So brief shout out to them, and like I said, I'm going to be getting some videos up with the rest of the stuff that they sent me a little bit later. And I have a feeling, since they sent several jumbo cards that I don't have yet, you'll be seeing more of the stuff that they sent me to come in future featured Fridays. So definitely stay tuned. And that's a Poseidon crying in the background, so a cat cry is a good way to end this video, I think.